One of my favorite anecdotes is 1893, Chicago hosts their first World's Fair. 27.5 million people, which is a third of the US at the time, to Chicago. 27 million people like commuting, like moving from place to place when there are no cars, there are no planes, on trains and like wagons. It's really impressive. And they went there and they saw, this grand, beautiful architectural showcase, something akin to what they might have seen, like the Vatican. And they saw it illuminated by electricity for the very first time. And so you had all these people who may have heard about electricity, but like they'd never seen it. And they had to step into this like pop-up city where there are light bulbs everywhere. And it's just like wonderful and inspiring. And again, the role of the fairs was like to give people access to that stuff. And I believe that, now as a result of us living mostly online, we're no longer able to sort of get on the same page about a lot of things, especially when it comes to innovations and technologies and like problems that we need to solve. And like the nuance gets lost online between like, oh, wait a minute, the solution to all these problems, it's like we have to get people back together in person so we're able to have a conversation about the same thing. There's an attraction at the 1939 World's Fair called Futurama, which was sponsored by GM, designed by Norman Gelsband, who's a really eccentric architect. But it was like this trapped ride where you sit in this platform, and it would like give you a tour around this like model city of the future. And it was all about what does the world look like as a result of, the car. And this is 1939. The International Highway Project was like 20, 30 years. It was like not like people were like, whoa, oh, the car means I could go from New York to Los Angeles and I could go see my friends. I could move out to California. Like, oh my goodness, it's made a lot more things sort of possible for people. Or at least it got their imagination stirring. So like, I had never even thought about what it would look like to have highways connected like this. Like, that'd be super cool. And like today, if you propose anything like that, like any large project, it's really hard to be sure that people are talking about the same thing versus in 1939 in New York, like the millions of people that went on that attraction, they could all talk about the same thing. They heard the same story, the same narrative, like they listened to the same music, and like they had the same experience.
No, I love that story about Chicago. Yeah, I didn't realize a third of the country. That's crazy at that time. Like, and there is something so unique about the spectacle of what the future can bring that gets people excited. I was thinking about how 93% of people watched the moon landing when it happened. The thought of half the country watching anything is crazy, let alone that percentage. And when it's novel and it's new and it's pushing the boundaries of what is considered feasible, it just brings people together in a unique way.